Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna be showing you my new game, my new TCG, Defenders of Zeliom. It's pretty weird, it's a pretty weird game, and I love it. I'm gonna start by showing you the first 5 cards. They're pretty basic, but it's to give you an idea of what the game will be like. Here's the first card. It's called Krugman. It's from the swamp because of the color. My game, Zeliom, there aren't types, but there are locations. This is from swamp. There are 6 types of locations: swamp, desert, jungle, ocean, mountain, and one that's pretty special. It's called Technomatch, and it's basically like a robotic type of city. All the cards have different basic stats. For example, they all have life points. So let's say your creature is attacked and it's damaged. It doesn't die, but it loses 1 life point. When they lose all their life points, they're dead. There's also a description of the creature and an ability, sometimes, the attack and the defense and the rarity. So there's also this little tag that is the type of diet. So there are carnivores, herbivores, plants, and omnivores. So the idea of the game is that you have to first put a plant, to then put a herbivore, and to then put a carnivore. I'm gonna explain that in future videos, but it's a pretty complicated thing. So the description of this awesome creature is: Krugman is considered aggressive and dangerous, but the truth is that he doesn't like to attack. His ability can only be used once. This means that once you use it, you may never use that ability again in the game. So, if this card is in the field, you may bring it back to your hand, which means that, let's say it's battling, and it's pretty damaged, and you don't want it to die. You can take it back to your hand and put it whenever you want. So that's the first card. The second one is Volcanic Squid, a rare type. It has a little bit more power than the other one, and it's a water type creature. So his ability is that this creature can't be affected by any spell. In my game, there are many spells, magic cards, like many TCGs. So this card can't be affected by any magic card, spell card, which is pretty good. The third one is Camelot. This one is a common. The other 2 ones were rare, and is slightly weaker. It just has 150 attack and 250 defense with 2 life points, and he doesn't have an ability. Camelots are long and usually have 6 legs, but some specimens could have up to 10. So the most powerful specimens of these creatures, of the Camelot, usually have 10 legs. So those were the 3 first cards, the first 3 creatures. Now I'm gonna pass to the first plant. So this one also counts as a creature, but it's just a plant, you know. And plants are usually pretty bad, but they're the base. Without them, you can't build your army. Its name is Carpinia plant. It only has 1 life point. And here I made a mistake. I have to correct that. It's not Zeliom, it's Zeliom with an M. But it's a plant, and it reads, "This very common plant can be found all over Zeliom, but it was originally found in the jungle." It's a jungle-type creature, and yeah, it's pretty common. Its ability reads, "If this creature gains attack or defense from any ability, it will gain twice as much as the original effect." What does this mean? Let's say you have an spell card that has the ability to give plants plus 100 of attack. With this ability, this plant won't gain 100 but 200 of attack, twice as much. And now to the last card I'm going to show you today. It's Zeliom Telescope. It's a spell card, and it's common. It has a really, really, really bad for me ability, but I don't know, you could use it in many ways. So spell event means once you use the ability of this card, you discard it. So a powerful telescope that can see almost anything. And its ability is, use this card at any moment. See 3 cards from your opponent's hand that you randomly picked. So you randomly picked 3 cards from your opponent and you can use them, which you could use this in many ways. Let's say your opponent has an ability, spell card, and it could affect you. You know what he has and how to prevent it. So that was all. Thank you for watching, and hope you like my new game. I'll be updating you in a bit. And I'm so excited about this project. I know my voice sounds pretty low and isn't as fun, but I'm super excited. I hope you're also excited, and I'll be seeing you. Oh my god, I just want you to see how nice the cards look printed. Also, I'll be uploading videos on Sweet Ocean's cards. She's been helping me do some cards and to make the game.